All right, so I think this is going to be our first official tasting, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Can't think of it like a spirit tasting that we've done. No.
Well, we did the pre-made cocktails. We did that. But I wouldn't put that on the same venue as like now we're going to go down to the nitty gritty.
I think that was kind of like a challenge.
We're going to the core, the essence of the spirit.
The neat thing about the tequilas, though, there's so many of them. We can do several tequila tastings.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? We can just keep going over.
It would be great too to see any comments or feedback left by anybody for their favorites.
Yeah.
So, I'm not opposed to
the feedback for the favorites.
Have we been getting comments?
There's been a couple.
Okay, well, we need more comments. Just quit being shy. We want comments.
Comments.
About the alcohol, not about...
Oh, yes, we do encourage that you drink before you watch our episodes, because then you could be in the same spirit as our spirit.
So go to
or make that drink while watching this episode.
Just don't drink and drive.
Not at all.
Because that's wrong.
How else am I supposed to get home from the bar?
Come on, let's have some drinks, all right? Drinks on the house.
I wanted to go we're going to do our Blancos, Reposados, Añejo, and Extra Añejo. So we've got the gambit today. We've got a couple different variety from Blancos to try, and then we've got one from each category of the respective ones. So we'll just go through it. We've used some of these in cocktails already from the Blancos. So the Espolon, I think, what did we use this one for?
Margaritas mostly.
Yeah.
I infused the butterfly pea flower with Espolon. Made
that came out
color
great.
Changing.
I use it as a body wash.
Yeah, it's an all-purpose kind of a
disinfectant.
Yeah,
exactly. There's so much to disinfect.
It's one of those tequilas you can just kind of sub in for anything.
There's some things that you can't clean off me.
Yeah, like emotional scars.
Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe you put a whole tub of this. I just jump in.
So first up.
Okay, so now one thing I've noticed on some of the bourbons I've been getting is that there's tasting notes and stuff like that. Bourbons and whiskeys and stuff like that.
Oh, gotcha.
Just different random ones. There's tasting notes on the boxes and the bottles and stuff like that. Is there anything on this bottle that we should be looking at while we're tasting this?
Well, there's dead people on it. That's kind of cool. It's like Day of the Dead out there. Looks like a sort of a chaotic zombies.
If not, then we just give our opinions. That is fine. Because,
Yeah, no tasting notes on this one.
Okay.
Now, what's the political correct way of saying it? It's a bunch of like Latino or Mexican.
Well, you got like all the De Estas Muerta.
De las Muerta.
And we can put that in a shot for him.
All right. So
first we do to the nose.
A little bit of a sweet out of this. This is the one I like in tequilas, or not tequila. This is a tequila. This is one I like in margaritas because I feel like it has that agave scent, a little bit of agave taste to it that kind of blends with the agave and the lime.
I get a little bit of vanilla too.
So this one is saying that it's from what else? Of course, made in Mexico, and I think this one is from Jalisco.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this one for what it is for. I won't say a cheap bottle because it's not cheap, but it's not expensive either. But for what it is, it has a good balance.
This is much more higher end tequila than I normally drink. If I just go to the bar, I'm just going to like.
Oh yeah, it's not.
You don't care, just whatever's on the well. Yeah.
Well, sometimes
I would take this over like Jose Cuervo or Exotico.
Well, yeah. Just thinking. Was it not Don Julio? Who am I thinking of? Maybe it is Don Julio. That's kind of a standard, like as far as like the base model tequila for me.
All right.
First one down. Actually, that last little bit was like rubbing alcohol.
I don't mind rubbing alcohol.
All right.
All right.
Should we clean our own glasses, or are you okay with that?
I don't mind as long as you don't mind. You saw where my fingers were at.
I got COVID.
Except
I got COVID now.
We've got El Padrino here.
Look under your seat. It's COVID.
So this one, I got this one at our local store with alcohol in it. And this was their number one.
Do you mean you stole from a bank? What?
No, I don't know.
No, we're just not sponsored by them yet. So
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
This was their number one selling
Insert brand here.
tequila. This was their number one selling tequila. That's why I got it.
El Padrino.
El Padrino. Actually, I did not see that one first. I saw the number two selling tequila, which is probably what we're going to be doing next. And then I was like, oh, might as well get the number two and the number one. So, tell me what you think. I made some drinks with this last night.
No, I don't get the nose of vanilla that I did on the last one.
I was gonna say
way milder scent to it.
Yeah, in fact, I'm not getting anything other than tequila.
You can tell that you're gonna get a better. This is a better, or not better value, but this one costs a little bit more because once you get a little bit more, you get a lot of that alcohol taste or scent.
It's more of the raw agave. And
I feel like I need a palate cleanser or something because I'm a little too.
Oh yeah, this one.
From the last one, I'm not really detecting much.
Did you want to grab something for a palate cleanser?
Go get your vitamin. That's why I brought water with me. I'm not doing the palate cleanser too, but.
Would a gin and tonic be wrong to use as a palate cleanser?
No. You know you're an alcoholic when I'm using other kinds of cocktails.
You might be a redneck if.
Oh, I'd be moonshine.
Oh wow, this is really just overwhelming with this.
Completely changed.
Yeah. All right, I'll try it.
Yeah.
Is it better on the second approach now?
You know, it's funny. I actually like the Espolon better. I'm sorry.
And that's okay. I mean, that's
what we're here for, is to see how.
Honestly, yeah. There's so many of these things that what is the best one?
But that's my palate. I mean, I might have a sophisticated palate.
No,
maybe I just like basic bitch tequila. So who knows?
Now,
don't feel
the
bad,
real question is why did you like the Espolon better?
I liked the vanilla to the nose, and it had as it rolled off the tongue, the finish had an unusual flavor palette that I just didn't recognize, and I was just like, oh, that's unique. I like that.
Okay.
So, yeah, the vanilla to the nose. I even tasted a little bit of vanilla with the Espolon. And it just tastes like tequila to me.
Yeah,
it's not bad tequila. It's not good tequila. It's just tequila. You know, it's like, it's definitely...
It's a straight shooter, huh? You want to finish the rest of it?
Oh, sure, why not? Yeah, I just, nothing...
Yeah.
There's no real standouts in that.
I got that.
There's a slight bit of peppery, like almost jalapeno, serrano kind of thing going on at the very end.
There is a seasoning to it.
But I just got that. It took me a while to get that. Maybe it's one of those things where if you sit with the bottle, just kind of let the thing kind of steep in your presence, then maybe you can kind of pick up some of the more subtle.
So maybe give it a chance to open up for a little.
Yeah.
I was also wondering how these would taste. Some of these would taste on the rocks. Like if we did that, maybe that water helped open them up.
True, because like bourbon, like bourbon and branch, you put the little drops of water and just opens up that flavor so much more. So maybe that's something like we should try with that one.
So we got these, and last night Kelsey and I tried them.
But as far as like shooting goes, like I'd say,
not a shot, not a shot one.
No,
that one's definitely going to go into a cocktail. That's gonna be a nice drink. But
so next up, you said this was the number 2 that they had, right?
Number 2.
Excellent. So it's Mi Familia, Flores, MF. We have, once again, it's another Tequila Plata. They've all so far been 80 proof, so 40% alcohol by volume. No tasting notes on the bottle. Now, this is a fun bottle, though, because not only does it have an interesting shape, but the topper on this seems to have its own little reserve of tequila in there. So you can pop off the little cork and have a little shooter to just do yourself.
Sweetness. All right. This is the...
La Familia?
Mi Familia?
Mi Familia.
Yeah, Mi Familia.
Mi Familia. Okay. Sweet.
No, this one does have a nice nose.
Oh, yeah.
I noticed that when we were...
a sweeter nose.
Yeah, when we were...
sweeter than the Espolon, too.
Yeah.
I would think.
When we were setting everything up earlier and I was going through some of them,
it's more
I did notice that like this one really didn't have much to the nose at all. That was the last one that you didn't really care for.
Yeah.
And that this one, like you said, was sweeter. This one had a great aroma to it.
It does.
It has a better taste to it, too.
Oh, yeah.
Than both of those.
It covers the entire tongue. Like, there's just a lot going on there. Sweet and, I won't say savory, but smoky.
I might have to cut you off after this.
Yeah, it's sweet. It's smoky.
You may drive home, right? Just kidding.
What else is it?
Are you hitting on the bartender?
Not again.
Everywhere we take him. No.
Choked on that lime. But that, yeah. No, that one, it's sweeter. Yeah, it fills your mouth. It coats your mouth. It has a sweeter, has the burn that tequila has, but it's not. It's a tasty burn.
It has like a creme brulee burn.
Okay.
It's like a sugar, like a burnt sugar.
Yeah, it's not like the peppery burn that we got before. It's more of a.
Although there is some pepper.
Yeah, but it's a sweeter. It's definitely sweeter.
Do we feel like it's a sweet like a natural, or like is it almost like like an additives kind of sweet?
I feel like
Probably natural.
Feels nice to me. I don't see it
I
as
was gonna say it's not
artificial.
overpowering where we are. You know,
It doesn't taste candy like when I think of artificial, I think of candy. And
Yeah.
it's not like that. It's definitely more on the just happens to have some sweet essence to it.
All right, so we've made it through our Blancos.